Hello there, milk drinkers. Today I'm going to be reviewing the client Stomp made by NetherSoul. It's a really nice client in my opinion. It's one of the few that aren't skidded nowadays, in my opinion at least. To start things off, I really like the launcher that you load up the client with. It's standalone. You don't need the Minecraft launcher to run this. It's standalone, like I said. It brings you to this nice little main menu. I really enjoy the buttons. Let's go to the alt manager. Alright, it's a pretty generic alt manager, but the thing I like about it is when you add an alt, it shows the little picture of the Minecraft head right there next to the email attached to it. It shows the account you're currently logged into and accounts you have loaded into the client. Let's go back. Let's hop onto Odie. Some tests and things out, I guess. At the moment, I don't have anything enabled. We can go into the Click UI, which I really enjoy because the starting theme is Solstice, which I love. It's always such a nice theme. Everybody seems to like it. And everything's really nice, right? At the moment, it is at a rainbow color, so let's go into the GUI section. You right-click it, and it opens up a little sub-menu. And you can scroll through this with the scroll wheel. It's really nice. Keeps things nice and small and doesn't feel too cluttered. There's two themes in the client. Solstice theme, which is the default theme, I think. And second theme is the Shame theme, which I really like. It's really minimalistic and it just looks really good. Let's go back to Solstice because this is Tojatta here, you know, reviewing the client. I like using my theme. He made into it and he did a really good job replicating it, and I really love how he animated the gears spinning when you have the sub menus open. It gives you a few color options to go through. You can have the rainbow where it switches color. People seem to enjoy that. And then there's the selected color, which you can do with this color slider, which I like it at green because the default Solstice theme in my client Solstice is green. And then you can do category colors, and as you can see, it shows the different category colors for it right there. Don't mind all the notches right there. The reason why it's doing that is because over here there's a ton of notches for some reason, for aura testing, I guess. Alright, so let's go back into this. For starters, I should probably turn on the HUD, which I'm going to right click it. It has all these options for it, and in my opinion it looks super nice because look at it up there in the top left. It's a spinning thing, and it spells out the name Stomp, which is the client name, and it's just really nice looking in my opinion. And then of course you got the coordinates on the bottom right, and on your hotbar it shows the your armor info and what you have on it, which is really cool. And I like how it has it centered right there in the middle for the weapon or the item that you're holding in your hand. And then we got the tab UI, which has a nice little animation and changes color through different categories, I guess. All right. Let's go back into here, and all this stuff is toggleable and stuff. Let me give myself a potion effect. It is super cool. It's just like the thing on the top left, how it spins and rotates and whatnot. I just really enjoy it. It's just such a treat to me. Let's give myself a potion of speed. See that in the bottom right? I love how it shows that. That is so cool. Alright, let's go back into here. Let's start at the top. We have the chest DSP. He said it uses the default Minecraft glowing ESP, which I think is a good use of it. He made it work on chests, and it seems to work pretty nice. Changes color based on what type of chest they are. In my opinion, I think he should have the trap chest red or something, so you can tell the difference. This is my personal thought, though. You can change the mode. You can turn it to boxes, which it seems like he did it on the box one. He should carry it over to the outline. Boxes are nice. Can't go wrong with those. I guess you can do chests too, I guess. Or, I mean, signs. Yeah, only with outline ones. I don't think tracers work for it though. At the moment, he's constantly updating it on the bugs and stuff, and it's auto updating, which is really nice. I enjoy that. Alright, let's go Entity ESP. Let me go towards this person over here. At the moment, I have the the ESP mode set to tracers and line, so you don't change it by clicking. Now it's an outline one. Uses the default Minecraft shader ESP, I guess. You can change the colors. You can change it to a rainbow color, which it alternates colors like the GUI would. Then you have plain, where it's just a static color, it doesn't change. And then teams, if there's different team colors, which the server doesn't have teams, so it's just showing white. I like it on distance, and I like it on line mode because the blur is a bit too much for me in this. You can change the line width on the tracer. I like it at 3. Let's go to name tags. You can change the font. I like it at this font. This is the default font, and you can turn it on. They're really nice, and you can customize them a bit. TTF, if there's a shadow on the text, if they're rounded or not, if there's a border, if the health is rendered, and then the server format, however the server changes it, and then the opacity is like how transparent they are. It's really cool. Then notifications. It pops up a thing in the bottom right if like something is triggered to be a notification. I'm not sure what all the triggers are for it yet, but I think it's pretty cool. Has a nice animation to it too. Right, let me just see if I can drop things over here. Yes, I can drop things. Alright, this is a cool hack I haven't seen in many clients. It's called item highlight. You turn that on and you drop things. Well, that one won't work. It doesn't have any data applied to it. So let's see if I drop this. It tells you what is the item dropped and what it has on it. So it has sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, fire 2. What was that? It stacks it, I guess, if they're too close to each other. Then we have the camera plus section, which you turn that on, it'll give you no hurt cam, so you won't bob if you take damage, I guess, and your camera doesn't shake. No fire, it removes fire if you're on fire. No bobbing, removes bobbing. No FOV, changes if you're sprinting. It, like, see how it changes? You still remove the same speed, it doesn't change the FOV. And then the sword fix, I don't know what that is. And then there's capes. See that? It has a nice HD cape, and you can also change the color of it, which I think is really cool. That is really nice, but I like the red because Christopher Reeve, Superman. Alright, let's go to player. Auto respawn. That just probably respawns you when you die, so you don't need to. Jesus. Alright, this one would be cool to show off because it has an option I don't see in most clients, which is to go down if burned. So let's say you're on fire. Let's say you catch on fire randomly. Like, I'm gonna go burn myself in this lava. Alright, let's say I'm in this. It puts me into the water if I'm burning, and if not, it just keeps you afloat. Let's see if it works on lava. Alright, it has a good check if it's lava or not, which I think is really cool. Really well done. Stop rotations. What that does is it prevents the server from setting your rotations. So let's say you get attacked by no cheat or something. What it's gonna do is not have your angles be set to what the server sets you, so it doesn't look like you're like glitching like this all the time and whatnot. A lot of clients have this. It's really good. What next? Sorry, my phone's ringing. I'm gonna leave that on. Alright, fast eat. This, let me get some golden apples or something. I always have people following me around for some reason. Alright, let's see if this works. It seems to be a little faster. Let me see what happens if I change the ticks a little bit. What if I lower it to 5? That doesn't work too well. I'm just gonna leave it at 10. Derp. Probably all know what derp does. It makes it look like to other people that you're like spazzing out and having a seizure. So let's see what modes are. There's normal, headless, and random. And then there's skin mode. It turns off the layers on your skin and make it so you spin. You can make it so you swing, and if your skin changes and stuff, you can change the values of that, which is really nice. Low hunger. I'm pretty sure what low hunger does is it prevents you from losing hunger as fast, I guess. Zoot. So what this is basically milk is what's in Solstice. It removes like fire, for example, instantly. I think. Alright, let me get out. Yep, it removes the fire effects, and let's say I have a bad potion effect on, it'll get rid of it pretty quick. Alright, so now there's brightness modes. Brightness, of course, it brightens up the terrain and stuff for you. Let's check out the free cam. Just a free cam. Goes in, works pretty nice. It turns your character and stuff. Alright, Friends Plus. What this does is it takes advantage of when you add people as a friend, like you can either middle click them and it prevents you from attacking, and it can auto accept teleports and stuff, which is pretty nice. Inventory Plus. This is a cool mod. I don't see it in too many clients nowadays, but I always enjoy it. It allows you to put stuff in there, and then when you come back to it, it's still there. It is cool. Alright, so what this is, let me take this off. Auto armor. It will automatically put on armor for you if you have it available, which is pretty nice. I like it. That was just in there. Magic carpet. Let me see if I can get to a good place to show this. Let me break a few blocks. Basically what it is it's a scaffold hack. It'll automatically place stuff for you. That's pretty nice. Chest Plus. It's a chest stealer, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not even sure if I can open these chests. No, you can't open these chests. Just take my word, it works. Alright, no slowdown. Alright. You can't really block because this is a 1.10 client. I forgot to mention that. But, alright, let's use the bow. Yeah, it works. What about if we're eating? Wait, let me get off there. Yeah, that works. I expected it to. The sneak does bypass. Speed. There's speed modes in this. So you have the generic b-hop a lot of people seem to like using. And then you have a modified b-hop called y-port. It's probably just as fast. I like the b-hop better because it feels like I have more control. I'm going to turn that off. Sprint. You can sprint in all directions with full sprint on. It's really nice. Blink. Draws a little breadcrumb of where you've been. And the number next to the name shows you how many packets are being expelled. I guess that kicked me for flying. Not too sure about that. It pulled me back over here. Act like that didn't happen. Alright, anti-velocity. Let's go to the anti-velocity check area. So, turn on the speed to get over there a bit quicker. Alright. So here we are. So the settings you have here is horizontal, vertical, anti-cactus, and water. What anti-cactus is, it prevents you from taking damage from cactus, and what water does, it prevents you from being pushed by water. So let's just test this. Yeah, so that works. Let me turn up the horizontal. So yeah, it's pushing me horizontally quite far. What about vertical? Alright, I guess 2 is like multiplied by 2. Put it around 1. Yeah, that's nice. Let me show off anti-cactus in the water. Push 2. So let's say I walk up to the cactus. Oh. I'm not taking damage from it. There a water current? Yes, there is over here by the big hill. Alright, let me turn off Jesus. Right, if I stand here, I'm not being pushed by the water at all. Really nice. Auto block. It is an auto block. It just prevents a little bit of damage. Criticals, you have 2 types, packet criticals and jump criticals. Let me show those off. I'm going to start off by showing off the packet criticals. Alright, let me spawn in a few mobs. See, it just does a critical hit, forces them. Let's try jump. Those ones probably work too. They're just tiny jumps. Alright, now let's show off the kill aura. The kill aura has tons of modes and checks and stuff. Like you can do all these different like XG angles, all this sort of stuff for different kind of anti-cheats and things. No hit delay prevents hit delay, so you can like hit people instantly, which a lot of servers that won't work. You have to take advantage of certain servers for that, I'm pretty sure. I want to ban that guy, but I'm not on my main account. So let's spawn in a few pigs. The aura is really nice. It doesn't flag that much because of all the good checks and stuff it has in it. Auto armor, I showed that. Auto sword, it switches to your sword automatically. So let me test with these guys. Let's say I have my hand out. Switches to my sword. Really nice, simple. You can use your axes too. Auto soup. It's auto soup, and then the drop option is it for the drop the soups when it's done. So that pretty much sums up the client for the most part. I really enjoy it. The rendering aesthetics look really nice in my opinion. How you can change the fonts and all the options and tweaks you can do for the client. It's really nice. I'm looking to see more of this, more updates, more modules, more bug fixes. I'd recommend buying it over quite a few other clients. I'll provide the link in the description to the website for it. All credits go to NetherSoul for this. And thanks for hooking me up for a vouch copy to review it. It's really nice and everything. Oh, there, I triggered a notification too. Yeah, people's friends, and it gives them a cape. So, that's it. Have a good day, milk drinkers.